Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Matt. I'm just getting in touch in regards to your social media and giving you some recommendations on things you can improve, and also some suggestions on my end on what you can expect when you come on board with me. So just to introduce myself, hey, this is me. My name's Matt. Good to meet you. Now you've got a face to put to the name and you know you're talking to a real person. Okay, so on with the show. First things first, when I got to the site from your link, I noticed that the SSL certificate was broken, and so even if we just do https://diagnosticworks.com, it's broken. So I'd advise to get that fixed, because you've probably got some HTTPS links floating around on the net and they're leading to a broken site. So it's also the case when I do this, even if I just add it to your www.forwarding. So we need to get that fixed. The next suggestion I've got is on the request appointment tab. This is a very long and scary tab, and so what I'd suggest is to tier it. So first, just put full name, first name, last name, email, next step, and you could do it in 3 steps, you know what I mean? So it could be, you know, this section here, first name, last name, email, and then next step, and then the next one, area code, phone number, zip code, procedures requested, and then next step, how will you be paying, is there anything else that you would like us to know, blah blah blah, enter this stuff and submit. Because in that way, when people land on a site like this and they see a massive form, it's just a lot of work and people get scared and run away. The easier you can make it seem and look for them, the better. Cool, so when I jumped across to your Facebook page, I noticed you haven't touched it in a while. There's not a whole lot to comment on because you haven't really done anything, but typically it's a good idea to post images rather than just straight up links. So this, you know, this was fine. It got, you know, 1 like and 2 shares. That's great. But yeah, typically I'd be posting this photo and then, you know, this snippet with the heading of the link and stuff. That's how I'd be playing it, because the photos get more reach than any of the links that you're going to be posting. Cool. The next thing is you're missing your link up in this short description box, so you need to add a link here and also just tell them to click the link. Also, I'd be adding a lot of custom tabs. You know, you could put, once you get this SSL certificate fixed, you can put this patient appointment request in. I can even put your whole website in a Facebook tab here. But yeah, we can work on different tabs and different promotions and different things to lead people to capture their details. Okay, so when we came into all of this area, again, there's just nowhere near enough information. So fill out all of this information properly and do it adhering to the different keywords that you want to target, so that way people can find you. Cool. So when I went across to YouTube, these are the 2 most important platforms for me, Facebook and YouTube. I find that the others kind of lack a little as far as generating revenue for people. So especially Twitter. Twitter's kind of almost a waste of time. But yeah, here we are. So Diagnostic works. There's no videos here. The link is here. The cover image is, you know, doesn't fill out the whole area, and you've got no call to action. You can tell people to click this link, and you can add your Facebook and other social links in here. So again, there's nothing that's been done here, but yeah, you can definitely improve on, you know, this channel tenfold, and I can guarantee you're going to get a ton of traffic from YouTube just by releasing quality content every single week. And I'm happy to help you generate content and give you scripts and things like that if you need it. But basically, the more value you add to people, the better you're gonna succeed. And so in YouTube, you really need to be active, and you need to be posting a video at least once a week. Now, just to show you a client who just came on board in a similar niche to you guys, in the health and cancer industry. So, surviving mesothelioma. Here's what I'm talking about with the cover image. You know, a nice, strong call to action with the book. Here's the links, and we tell them, click here to claim your free book now. Bam. In your case, it might be, you know, click here to get your appointment, to set up your appointment or whatever it is, and then arrow, bam, link, and some images, some links to your social platforms. We also do custom thumbnails for all your videos, and I edit all the videos at the end to add links in at the end. So all of your videos are going to have clickable links on the ends of videos, and you'll see an example of that at the end of my video. Okay, so when we came across to Pinterest, it's great to see that you started, but you've only got 3 followers, and yeah, you know, 8 photos on Pinterest is like, yeah, you're a baby in Pinterest world at the moment. But one thing I'd suggest, a lot of people make this mistake, so they come in here and they've got, you know, all these pins here, and that's all well and good, and then I come in here and I say, okay, click on this, and where does it take me? This link looks fishy, so I wouldn't want to go anywhere out of here, so I'd close that. So there's one visitor gone. Click on here, and cartoon stock. We're being taken to a cartoon site, and this is what I'm talking about. You need to be driving the traffic to your website rather than these cartoon sites. So what you can do is repin it, right, and then edit it. Come in, edit it, and then you know, add hashtags and other things down here so they can be easily found. But yeah, these kinds of things, it's good to see that you started doing some stuff, and it's great that you were doing it in your niche and not posting on, you know, cupcakes and butterflies and stuff and any other random stuff. This is good to see, but yeah, can be done better, and we can send traffic to your website. As far as Twitter, using someone else's branded background, not a good idea, especially if it has nothing to do with radiology or anything like that, just a few clouds and it looks a bit dark and ominous. I don't suggest this at all. I'd say a bright background, and you can link all your, you know, have images and text saying, you know, where else you can be found and how you can be contacted and a phone number and all that kind of stuff over here on the left hand side. And the other thing I'd do is possibly even just clear up this, maybe make it a bit darker so you can read this white text better, add a call to action, and of course start tweeting. You know, this one tweet really isn't going to do you much. So yeah, we can target the lists of other people in your niche or your competitors, and also your typical demographics and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, all of that is easy to do. Now, just to show you, again, I just came on board with these guys, but here's what I'm talking about. Like, if we're posting a link of the video, you know, we're getting a little bit of engagement here. Again, this was a link to a blog post, but here we are with, you know, hashtags and a call to action. Click here to read the latest news, blah blah blah. There's already been a share on it, people are liking it. Yeah, and even, you know, just things that are healthy recipes and stuff to keep away from cancer and that sort of stuff, and a bit of inspirational posts. But yeah, basically, like, we're starting to see a small community form here. And I want to get to the point where, you know, I've got it to the point of my other clients where we've got, you know, for example, 83,000 likes and 5,000 people talking about it, and yeah, just coming in and getting hundreds of shares on posts, 24 here, 37 here, 25, 51, 26, 11, 135. And the thing that I found that works really well, and this is a great example, is we'll upload a photo gallery and we'll give some information, and then we'll give them a call to action and a link to click on, and then look at that, 2,500 people saw that, liked the page, 135 shared it, and 320,000 people saw it. So this kind of stuff I find works really well once you get the numbers up, and, you know, yeah, we can do this relatively quickly, but the main point is that you guys have good content to share. And I'm more than happy to help you find the content and help you write blogs and all that sort of stuff, and find really just content-rich sort of stuff. But again, it's got to be executed properly and consistently. We've got to have consistency across the board. So just to show you some things that you can expect, with one of the last campaigns that I ran, we got 118% more likes in just 6 days, 225 new emails added to a database in a single week, and more than 4,400 people seeing the posts, 4,400% more people seeing the posts in the first month. And I do everything with a plan. Here's some custom tabs that I can make, and I can also just install, you know, your whole website, or just make up custom tabs and competitions and giveaways or coupons or anything like that. Now, one thing you're not going to see with many people is over on the right hand side, which you saw with the mesothelioma page, and I'll go back and show you that now. But basically you can click on here, and then they've got an opt-in form where they can, you know, opt in for whatever it is that you're giving away for free, or whatever it is that, you know, whatever value that you're giving, we can go ahead and do that. So just to show you what I mean with that, here we are here. So they end up clicking on the link right in the newsfeed. Obviously, people would, all the followers, the likers of the page would see this, and so uploads the video, and you can have a video, or you can have, you know, you can have video, you can have an image, you could have just text, and we can enter like our email to get the book, and then we click across here, and bam. So we enter the email, and then it will take us across to the free book site. So that kind of stuff works really well, and yeah, I'm happy to implement that for you. Now, this is custom software, so you know, you're not going to get this anywhere else. But yeah, I'm happy to implement all this sort of stuff for you. YouTube marketing. So again, if you're not using it properly, you're severely disadvantaged. It's the second largest search engine in the world after Google, and it's owned by Google. So, you know, we can get you on the first page of Google for different videos that you make, as long as, you know, they're value adding and you optimize them properly. Okay, and I can do all the optimization process, and I can give you scripts, and I can give you all kinds of stuff to help you guide you along, and I can even have videos made for you. I've got a video team here where I can have them made. Sorry, I can have them made, but that will be an additional cost per video. And yeah, you know, typically with these kinds of things, the company typically likes to do it themselves for legal reasons. So again, here was the YouTube page that I was showing you earlier, with custom thumbnails, etc. And here's what I'm saying with the clickable links. People can actually click on this subscribe button to subscribe, or click here to go and download my social plans and a value per visitor calculator, and you can do that at the end as well. Now, Twitter marketing, again, I don't suggest it overly. It's kind of low ROI. It generates traffic, but it doesn't generate sales. But here's a good example of a background that you should be using, you know, with on the left-hand side with all of your contact details and maybe hours of operation, or you know, anything like that. Pinterest marketing. So it's quickly becoming one of the major players, and you started off okay, but we can definitely do better and send more traffic to your site from there. Here's an example of the 12-week plan that I was talking about. I've recently updated it, so now you can now you get day-by-day tracking of each post, and you see what's working and what's not. And each week I'm paying for ads and doing custom tabs and things like that. And every second week I'll do a promo on a competition or a giveaway or whatever product or anything like that. And every odd week I'll go ahead and just add value and give as much education and entertainment to people as possible. And because I'm not just some kid sitting in his room, I'm a company, you'll be getting a limitation of indemnity to sign and agree to, and as well as an NDA. Logistics, here are some logistics that we'll need, and then yeah, these results. So if you want results like this, then you know, here's what you need to do. First, if this video was helpful, click the like button and subscribe, and then click the link below now. Use the form to email me and watch me grow your business for you. Be quick, be inspired, take action. This is Matt. I'm already enjoying so much work with you. Thank you so much for your time. Chat soon.